Okay, we're going to start jumping up and down, and we're going to be clapping up above our heads. So swinging your arms out and clap. And arms out to the side, we're twisting and turning at your hip. And we're going to alternate one foot in front of the other and one arm up, one arm down. And some jumping jacks. Arms and legs moving out and in. Good. Arms pushing forwards and back. And up and down. Good job. Well done. Okay, just start by lifting your shoulders up and down. And rolling them backwards. And rolling them forwards. Head leaning from side to side. Looking from side to side. Looking down and up. Rolling your arms backwards. And forwards. Arms swinging out to the sides, opening up that chest. Up and down. Try and get your arms as far back as you can. And diagonal. Give your wrists a shake. Roll them round. And the other way.
Okay, so we're working on press-ups now. Well, if you need to do them on your knees, that's fine. You can do them like this. So you're making sure your body's nice and flat. Get all the way down, squeezing nice and tight in your belly and pushing straight back up. Try and get your chest all the way down to the floor. So you see how the body's staying nice and straight as you go down, okay?
If you can do them on your feet, then the same thing applies. You keep your body nice and straight, lower so that your chest gets to the all the way to the floor and back up again. Should be nice and controlled. Making sure your tummy doesn't stick out and your bottom doesn't stick out. The press ups we just did were a normal press up. Your arms should have been about this wide apart. In a wide arm press up that we're going to do now, you take them even further out to the side like this. It's the same idea though, where you lower down with control, chest towards the floor before coming back up again. If you need to do them on your knees, then that's fine, but keep that same straight body line.
So this is where our hands were for the normal press up. For a tricep press up, we're going to have them in a little bit further, and then as we bend our elbows down, we're keeping our elbows right next to our ribs there. So that should be working on your triceps at the back of your arms. So really keep them arms in nice and tight. And the same thing if you're on your knees, making sure your body's nice and flat and it's nice and controlled on the way down and on the way up.
Our next press up is an A-frame press up. You want to stick your hips up towards the ceiling with your feet in closer towards your body. Then you lower down to the ground, getting your forehead towards the floor and push back up again. In a plyometric press up, you start up on your knees. Your hands are ready for when you fall forwards. Push down into the floor and push up away from the floor. Try and keep your body as straight as you possibly can as you push up and away from the floor. It's quite tricky, this one.
The next exercise is a tricep dip. You can do it off of the end of a bed or a chair or a sofa.
You keep your fingers pointing forwards towards your feet and you lowering your body down by bending your elbows. Try and keep your body close to the chair or the bed. It's harder if you do it with straight legs, easier if you do it with bent legs. We're now going to be working our shoulders by doing some shoulder shrugs against the wall. Your arms stay straight. You're moving your chest towards the wall and then pushing away from the wall. So all the movements in your shoulders. Once you're good at that, you can push even harder and try and actually push so that your hands come off of the wall and back again. Again, your elbows do not bend. You can also do these with your arms by your ears, your head in between your arms. This is another shoulder shrug exercise. This time you have your feet up on a chair or on a bed or on a step in a front support position. You're again shrugging through your shoulders. Your elbows aren't bending.